Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Wakah, Kwadash. Again, this your Aki Majulazil, back with another quick lesson. Yeah, I'm going to touch on the subject, man, of the state of Israel that makes up the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. And the reason why a lot of you are in this state that I brought up this message, man, with this image right here. You know what I'm saying? It says, welcome to the most dangerous city in Mississippi, America. You know what I'm saying? But this image right here of so-called Jake, Salakia, the so-called, Negro, which is Jake, Salakia. But these represent the two-thirds, you know, this ideology, man, this idea, this imagery that's scattered throughout Babylon the Great, aka America, man. And one key fact that this I think this guy, through his spirit, but nonetheless, this guy's Elon, man. He's going through or going to this neighborhood, interviewing these those simple-minded, Jakes, man, because a lot of them think this way, man, because they're chasing the lust of this world, man. They idolize this tough guy image, you know, and they trust in the sword, man, you know, which is the creation of who? The Esau, Edom, self-proclaimed white man. But a key point that this guy that was interviewing, which is Elon, he said this is by design, man. And he like I said, this guy is somewhat like a foreigner nonetheless, but even this guy knows, man, what these and let me say this is fair use. I'm not making any type of money off this. This is fair use. You know, again, this is fair use. This is only for educational purposes and only alone. But even he stated that he said this is not, this was by design. So the way these jokers around here acting, man, as you see in this image, man, this is by design, man. So I'm gonna go into it. You know what's sad and heartbreaking? And I'm gonna pause it right there. Here's a quote. It says, "The way to the right, so like the way to right wrongs is to turn the light of truth upon them." And they said Ida B. Wells. So that's a good quote. But see, these people don't understand. You're living in gross darkness, man. And this is the land of darkness. That's darkness itself, man. You know what I'm saying? And the shadow of death, man. And you're gonna see, that this place is the shadow of death because the way these young Jakes around here, they've been like that for a long time. But it's getting worse and worse. And the Lord said that's what's going to happen, man. It's getting worse and worse each generation coming up. But the Lord said that's what's is going to happen before what? Our Lord and Savior come, which is Yahweh Shai. But it says what? The way to right wrongs is to turn the light of truth upon them. And that truth is what? The truth of these holy scriptures, man. And the men on the highways of the Bible, we started with our teachers, man, that's been shedding the light in this dark land, man. And that's the truth, man. Team went on. So no, this didn't happen by accident. This was designed. You see, you hear what he said? He said this didn't happen. It's like a key pause, but I gotta point out these key points, man. Yeah. He said this didn't happen by accident. This happened by design. Let me see if I can rewind it. It's like I be having an issue trying to rewind it, act like you don't wanna. Let's try it again. Do you know what's sad and heartbreaking? I feel like this didn't happen by accident. This was designed. He said, "Well, what's heartbreaking is that this didn't happen by accident. This happened by design. And who designed and orchestrated this is the self-proclaimed white man, man. This wasn't by accident. Why these Jakes around here, these so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American, but he's in a quote unquote black neighborhood, you know what I'm saying, while they walking around with drugs, while they're walking around with guns, while, like you said, the murder rate is at an all-time high amongst, especially Jake, amongst themselves, while they're impoverished, while they think that the way they act, you're going to see them, um, up here giving reverence to this babble, man. So they think that, especially this act of a so-called gangster, is they ticket to stardom, their ticket to, fame, money, because Esau Edom, the self-proclaimed white man, promotes that, man. He promotes that lifestyle for these Jakes, and these Jakes look at it, a lot of them look at it as what? A way to escape their impoverished situation at others' expenses, man, meaning that they don't care how they get to the top, you know what I mean? They going around murdering, um, and that's a sin, man. Thou shalt not kill. Actually, it means thou shalt not commit murder, man. You know, and that's what these Jakes be doing, man. But Esau Edom has them thinking that that's okay, man. That's why they walking around here playing, either reciting this psychobabble or playing it, man. You know, this deaf culture of hip hop, man.
And if you could sum this area up in a sentence, this town, what would you say if you could describe it in a sentence? Anything can happen at any time. Jackson is the murder capital of the world. What's your name is? Aaron, these niggas got this shit, Aaron. Step. Blood the pothole with Jackson, man. That's a dangerous thing. Because what you make out of you run with the wrong crowd, you fall like a wrong crowd. Do you think a murderer can be a murderer and a good person? Yeah. You never know, you might be around up here. Depends on how I know it. They gonna die, touch these down. I got niggas that's gonna do whatever I say. I feel like Sam. No father figures, no male figures right inside the homes to give the males the instruction. So they come out here in the streets. Yeah, there's gonna be some murder going.
He said no father figure, no male in a household to give them structure, so they come out in the streets. And like he said, man, like that guy that's interviewing Elon, man, he said what this wasn't by accident, man. It was by design. And one of the methods that Esau Edom promoted is what this child support slash women getting on government assistance, man. So that was by design. And who designed that? Esau Edom, man. You can go into it, which I'm gonna go into a brief expectation of explaining the subject, man. But you can look this up, man. The reason why, or the creation of the government assistance program, EBT, food stamps, etc., was to what? To take the man, the so-called black man, Latinos and Native American, but primarily it's affecting who? The so-called blacks, out of the household, so they can deteriorate, continue to destroy, a people, man. So it was by design that this happened, man. And that's why you got these jakes in this mentality now, because just like this guy said, which this is not nothing new, but that's what a lot of people are able to recite these things, because it's nothing new. They're just reciting the problem, but they don't really know the solution, man. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, this guy, even this older Jake that just said, what is no structure in the household, meaning no father figure, no male guidance. So they go to the streets, man. They turn to the streets, and that's what state a lot of these Jakes in, and it's by what? It's not by coincidence, it's by design.
This shit going on for real. Yeah, they still running under that Jim Crow law. Stay with me now, don't get lost.
Yeah, he said what? He said they still running under that Jim Crow law, so they are conscious, man, of who the enemy is, man. But yet they they don't really have no guidance, nowhere to turn to. They turn to what? Ignorance, man. You know. But look, they see it. Let's see if I can rewind it. He said, yeah, they still operating under what?
Did you think that professional liability insurance only covered lawsuits? Nope. And Leaky, where are we at the moment? Murder capital of the world. What's your name is? Aaron, these niggas gonna die this shit, Aaron. Stupid. Blood the pothole, the Jackson, man. That's a dangerous thing. Think about what you make out of it. You run with the wrong crowd, you fall like a wrong crowd. Do you think a murderer can be a murderer and a good person? Yeah. You never know, he might be around and kill him. Depends on how they ain't gonna die, he just deep down. I got niggas that's gonna do whatever I say. I feel like Sam. No father figures, no male figures right inside the homes to give the males that structure. So they come out here in the streets. Yeah, there's gonna be some murder going on. This shit going on for real. Yeah, they still running under that Jim Crow law. Stay with me now.
He said they're still running under that Jim Crow law. So they realize who the real enemy is, man, but they still in gross darkness, man. You know what I'm saying? Who's the one that's really oppressing them? Who's the one that's really got them in that state, man? Is the self-proclaimed white man. You know what I'm saying? But yet, you see the state of mind they in. They rather, you know, kill themselves. Not to say we're promoting violence towards, you know, and certain, you know, towards anyone, but nonetheless, they rather kill themselves and think that's a way to escape rather than try to just address the real problem, man. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I can't even really play too much of this, man, you know, because my conscience won't allow it, man, because it's so ignorant. The ignorance, like you said, everything is at an all-time high, man. Ignorance and everything, man. Death, ignorance, all that stuff is at an all-time high. But who controls the narrative? The Esau Edom, the self-proclaimed white man, which is the devil, man, that the Bible speaks of. And I'm gonna go into a couple precepts. Let's go to Salakia. I'm gonna go to nope, not Book of Job, but yeah, it is Book of Job 9. Point is at 24. Book of Job 9:24. It says the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. So that's the reason why these jakes are in this state, because who controls the earth, man? Who controls the rhythm, the vibration, the direction that these people are actually walking in is the devil, man, the wicked, man. You know, it says the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof, if not aware, and who is he, man? So it didn't say a spiritual being, it says who is he, man? So that is talking about a physical. There is a spiritual being, Satan, but the spiritual being Satan has a physical counterpart, man, that actually does his bidding on earth, man. You know, and that's a flesh and blood entity that's doing the bidding of the devil, man, which is the self-proclaimed white man. That's why these jakes around here in the state of mind that they're in, because wickedness is prevailing, man. You know. So let's go to the book of John, chapter 2. I think the point is in 16. And it says, Let's see, hold up. Salakia. It's 1 John 2:16. It says, for, let's jump up. Let's jump up to 15. First John, the book of 1 John 2:15, it says, love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. According to these Jakes, man, right here, they love the world, man. That's why, they consist of, you know, whatever's in this world, money, for the prime example, money, the lust of money, fame, whatever this world has to offer, that's what they love, man. That's why they in that state of mind, because they love this world, man. And whatever the world offers, which is the devil controlled it, that controls the world, pursuant to what? Job 9:24, man. The earth was given into the hand of the wicked, man. And everything in this world has been tainted, man. So any direction you go to try to go, you know, try to do the right thing, nonetheless, it's tainted, man. You know what I'm saying? But we still have to be what? The Lord said you have to be wise, man. You know what I'm saying? So you got to walk with wisdom, you know. We all gonna come short. Just like the precept says, a righteous man falls 7 times, because not a righteous man falls 7 times. So we're prone to make mistakes, but we got to learn for those mistakes and also see what in this broad path of destruction, what is the most righteous way to go about things, man. You know what I'm saying? We are prone to fall, but we got to get up. 'Cause everything's a trial, everything's a test, man. But nonetheless, these jakes, man, they love the world, man. That's why they're in that state of mind. Repeating again, Salakia. 1 John 2:15, it says, love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life, is not of the Father, but of the world. So that's what's going on, man. And it says, let me continue on, and the world passeth away, and the lust thereof, but he that doeth the will of Yahweh abide forever, man. So that's what's going on, man. This world is going to pass away, man. The lust, everything that consists of this world, man, is going to pass away, man. But be who will sustain these trials, man? It says, he that doeth the will of Yahweh abide forever, man. So that's who's going to sustain these trials, these ultimate trials that the Lord has prepared for this place, man, which is the elect. And Lord willing, man, the men that are doing these work, you know, we are praying, hoping that the Lord, continue to shine or to, his wisdom, and also, show grace and mercy upon his men, and also the chosen, the elect women and children, man, you know. And I'm gonna get another precept. Let's go to the book of Second Peter's 2:12, and it says, which is the point. It says the book of Second Peter is chapter 2:12. It says, "But these are natural brute beasts, made to be taken and destroyed." Man, that's what these people are, man. They are Jake, but they are the 2/3, man. They are like natural brute beasts, man. A lot of them, man. You can't talk, you know, like this is not This is more of a message for, the elect, you know, to what? And we're not encouraging you to talk to these type of individuals, but this is more of a warning to what? Stay away from that lifestyle, man. You know what I'm saying? Stay away from those individuals the best of your ability, man, because they're like brute beasts. There's no logic in them, man. They only see one thing and one thing only, man. They're geared at a low level mentality, man. You know, and like I said, because the reason why is because of Esau Edom, man. And like I said, some of them are conscious, like in this brief. I was only a minute and 5 seconds in, and I caught a few in this 35, little over 35 minute. I guess it's a documentary. Only a minute and 1 minute and 5 seconds in, and I pointed out some key facts, man, like that quote by Ida B. Wells, "Shine light." The only situation, only how you gonna solve this problem is to shine light on it. That's what we're doing through the scriptures. Then you got some of them saying, this was by, like the other guy, the Elon guy that was interviewing. He said this. He said the sad thing about it, he said this was not by accident. You see the way these Jakes act, it was not by accident. It was by design. And then you had another Jake going to. He said, the lack of the fathers or role model in the house. That's they turned to the streets. And also there was a one Jake. He said, yeah, they still pretty much operating under the Jim Crow law. So you know what I'm saying? Even though you in 2020, this was like 4 days ago. So you in 2024. This wasn't like something that was done 10 years ago. This is still relevant. This is an interview that was posted 4 days ago, man. So they even recognize, Jim Crow laws that was back in what 50s, 60s. You know what I'm saying? They're still prevalent. You can see. I ain't gonna say prevalent, but you can see traces of it in that state, man. You know what I'm saying? You think they're the only ones? No, man. You know, and they see what the primary what the issue is, but they don't know about how to resolve it, man. But like I said, it's the mentality, man. You know, their minds are like brute beasts, man. That's why that one Jake said he asked that guy Elon what his name, and then he gonna say to my niggas dying this year. That's a mind of a brute beast, man. There's no reasoning with someone like that, man. Their mind is only geared to one thing, man. And that's the way of a brute beast, just like an animal in the wild. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them instincts is what? They only got a couple of instincts, you know, feed themselves, sleep, probably shelter, and kill. You know what I'm saying? They just got the minimum, mind state, man. That's what the scripture says. They're like brute beasts, man. Second Peter is 2:12 again. It says, "But these, as natural brute beasts, made to be taken and destroyed, speak evil of things of things that they understand not, and shall utterly perish in their own corruption," man. And that's what's going on, man. They're gonna utterly perish, man, because of they're gonna utterly perish because they're they lack wisdom. You know, they're walking in the footstep and the rhythm of Esau Edom, what he designed, man. And they don't have the understanding to sit back. You know, that's why we thank the Lord, man, that the Lord allowed us to actually step back. Cause that could easily be any one of us, man. A lot of us was in that type of lifestyle, but the Lord took us out of that, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause that type of mentality was prevalent among Israel, especially among these Jakes, man, these Negroes, man. That lifestyle is prevalent among them, man. Thinking they want to be a gangster, you know, all that other nonsense that come with it, man. They think that's the end all be all. That's all. That's it. But what they don't realize is the Lord is gonna come to destroy this place because, like I mentioned back in First John, man. So like, yeah, let's go back to it. The book of First John 2:16 is for all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life is not of the Father, but of the world, and the world passeth away, man. See, this world is gonna pass away, man. You know what I'm saying? They don't know. They think that this society, what it is, how Esau Edom is pretty much constructed it, corrupted it, think that this is the be all end all. And like I said, like me and Akio made several times at this point, you got these other rappers that are these seasoned rappers that are in the game, pretty much testifying that that lifestyle, that these jakes around here that's in, they are paid handsomely to promote that, man. So you got these white, so-called white record executives pay them handsomely to what? Promote this be killed mentality lifestyle, drugs, commit the acts of adultery. Y'all take your whatever, you know, all this is like that guy says, it's not by accident, it's by design. They pay these so-called rappers to promote that lifestyle, man. They pay them handsomely, man. You know what I'm saying? And all these which I'm not, pushing anyway, but I'm just saying in general, all these so-called black conscious rappers, man, they're put to the back end, man. They're not promoting all, you know what I mean? What's being promoted is this wicked lifestyle, man. And you know what I'm saying? These Negroes like here, the Cardi B's, the Sexy Reds and like that. And it's already information out there. A lot of them, especially female rappers, they're plants. They're being placed in the industry to promote a certain ideology and agenda, and they're being paid for by these ish people, man. They're the ones that are supporting and promoting that lifestyle, man. But I'm in the there, man. Lord willing, I'll come with a part 2. But hope the body was edified, man. Till next time, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakah Kodash. Again, this your Aki Madril Azil, Lord willing. I'll be back with another lesson. Till next time, Shalom, Barakatah, and a Barber Ball.